Hello, yes. Connor Bradley, Olympian winner. Come on in. Well, yes, what can I say? It's lovely being this far down the line. I mean, you've come to the point where you've reached your peak. You've made quite a fair bit of fame and fortune, and well, what could be better than just sitting here relaxing, my wine. I'm living the dream. The whole story, you say? God. Well, it's certainly been a while since somebody's asked me that one. You might want to get comfortable. It could take a while. I think the whole story begins back in my earlier years, back at around primary school. Back then, I would have spent my days pulling young girls' hair, or throwing dog poo at other children, or perhaps giving the odd wedgie. All a bit of fun back then. I'm sure they all laughed about it. However, despite this, I wasn't very popular back at primary school. And of course I came to the conclusion that it was, of course, my weight that was the problem. Because what else could it have been? I did everything I could to lose the weight, but no matter how many times I looked in the mirror, all I could see was a muscular, well-defined body staring back at me. However, the name-calling did not stop. I knew then that I had a faulty mirror.
The whole thing just really ruined my self-esteem. I became paranoid and I couldn't really go outside. Everything just scared me and I didn't know what to do. Until finally I met somebody who showed me the way.
Man up. I trained longer and harder and gave myself bigger goals. This then brings me to the conversation I had with my father back when I lived on the sweet potato farm.
Pa, I gotta talk to you. Why, what is it, son? What do you want? Pa, I'm sick of living a normal life. I wanna be someone. I wanna be famous. I wanna be an athlete. I wanna be in the Olympics. Oh boy, you and your crazy ideas, I just do not know where you get it from. Now boy, this family has made sweet potato pie for generations. If you want to be someone, well, I tell you, I will put you in charge. You just gotta prove to me that you can do it, because I tell you boy, it is not as easy as it looks. Oh gee, Pa, I don't want to make sweet potato pie. I don't even like it. I want to be an athlete. I want to be in the Olympics. Now boy, you are drying my patience. There will be no more talk. And I say, there will be no more talk of the Olympics in this house. Do I make myself clear?
I decided to leave home. I packed my bags and I packed bare minimum so I could travel light. And then I just got out of there. Because I was sick of it. I was absolutely sick of the whole thing.
After leaving the sweet potato farm, I made my way to the north of Ireland. In doing so, I lost my accent, but have been training hard ever since. Ah yes, what specific category do I master in the Olympics? Well, you see, that is the interesting thing. People come up to me all the time, they ask me, Connor, what gym do you use? What leisure centre do you go to? What tracks do you run on? Where do you swim? I have never used a gym in my life. You see, I've never had a job, and so I've never had money, and I've never got the opportunity to use a gym. What I have used is my head. I use whatever I have around me in order to train, and that has been sufficient enough. As a result, I have mastered every single category there is in the Olympics, and I have combined these categories all into one, in which I win every single year. I call this brand new hybrid category the all-rounder. Some people just still can't get their heads around my methods of training, so I've taken the liberty of recording myself the other day, just so you can get an idea of my daily routine and my training methods. Normally I'd be doing everyday activities such as cooking, and then I think, let's do some training. And so I'd run. Right, Right, I'm just about to show you how exactly I master every single category in the Olympics, but please keep in mind that I'm a trained professional. Stupid ball. Right, well, that's my training routine, basically in a nutshell. Let me just get changed into something nice and I'll answer any other questions that you may or may not have. You want to see my gold medals? Right, well, I don't literally have any gold medals. I'm more a winner by heart, which is just as good as any. You see, well, the all-rounder category hasn't actually been accepted into the Olympics just yet. But it's definitely on its way. In a few years' time, I'll say it would be. Like, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. There would actually be a total of 2 entries every year. Myself being one, and well, my dog is the other. But it's a very smart dog, and it is most certainly naturally athletic. Well, no, this isn't actually my house or my clothes or my drink. But I will have this all one day, I assure you. Would you wise up? It's not illegal. The owners clearly know I'm here. I'm borrowing the house. Right. Shit, I think they're home. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. Alright now. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Jesus Christ!